More job opportunities now than it was back in 2022, both in IT field, non-IT field, and in other lot of other sectors like manufacturing, pharma, and things like that. So I think the situation. I'm an IT professional, and I have over 13-14 years of experience. I have worked in UK, I worked in India, and you don't need to have a job offer mandatorily. Somebody from India, for example, they can simply come to Germany for the period of 1 year using the opportunity card, do some part-time jobs or search for jobs.
Yes.
I must say
There
there's
are more
no
chances,
yeah,
guys,
of
in
course,
Germany.
go for it, search for it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Yes, guys, welcome back to my channel Mumbaikar in Germany. My name is Shraddha and I make videos about studies, work, life, job, everything about Germany. And with me I have today a special person, Mr. Raj.
Yep. Hi.
नाम
Hi
तो
all.
सुना ही होगा.
Yes.
So with him I already did one video about his success stories, about how he got a job in Germany.
Yep.
And so more ज़्यादा तो मैं नहीं बोलूँगी, उनको ही बोलने का मौका देते हैं. So please, can you tell something about yourself?
Hello all, I'm Raj. I live in Hamburg, Germany since December 2022. So it's been about 1 year, 4 months. I'm an IT professional, and I have over 13-14 years of experience. So yeah, I would like to share my experiences and have a nice chat today.
Chat today, yeah.
Okay.
So now let's go.
Okay.
And we'll chat further.
Mm-hmm.
And since you are here in Germany since more than 1 year,
Yeah.
so what do you think about the job situation? How it has been changed from 2022 till now? Are there opportunities for you for the future? How you look?
Yeah, of course. I think, yeah, that's a very good question. And I came in 2022 December, but I have been applying for more than 2 years before that. So the job market in 2022 was very difficult. Indeed, it was very difficult because of various factors like the Russia-Ukraine war happened, inflation suddenly happened, companies trying to curtail their budgets and things like that. So it was very difficult back then. But over the past 1 year, things have materialized, things have eased down. The inflation also has come down, which has made companies to invest more in the job market. Therefore, there are more job opportunities now than it was back in 2022. Both in IT field, non-IT field, and in other lot of other sectors like manufacturing, pharma, and things like that. So I think the situation now, despite the struggles, despite the economy of Germany, struggling a bit and things like that, the job market has never been better than back in 2022.
Okay, so now coming back, since you said it has been getting a bit better,
Yeah.
But what changes do you think government has made for IT field, or especially for the newcomers who want to come to Germany?
True, that's a very technical question because back in 2022, so if one has to come to Germany, from non-EU countries especially, not from the EU region, but from non-EU countries like India, for example, so people had to apply and they had to have a job offer in hand to get into Germany. So that how difficult it was back then. I faced the same situation. Now, over the last 6 months, the government has introduced various steps. Let me put it in short, like you don't need to have a job offer mandatorily. Yes, that is the primary thing. If one has a job offer, it's an easy way to get into Germany. But things like opportunity card, called the Chance card in Germany, it has made things very easy. Somebody from India, for example, they can simply come to Germany for the period of 1 year using the opportunity card, do some part-time jobs or search for jobs.
Yes.
One can also apply for job seeker visa and come to Germany, just find accommodation and then search for jobs. So that is something that is very interesting, a good change by the government. People who are interested in Germany, for example, they can come to Germany, search for a job while having a part-time job or with a job seeker visa. So it is very easy compared to how the situation was back in 2022. So and also the salary limits, the thresholds for a job offer also has come down. The blue card salary limits. So there are like 3 or 4 things. You can also check the finer details in the German website, government website. But these 2 things, reduction of salary cap as well as the Chance card is a very good step by the German government, which is attracting immigrants from all over the world, I must say, not only from India or certain regions. So it is easier than what it was back in 2022.
Of course, yes. And since we are into this point wherein Raj has just now mentioned that Germany have changed a lot of, in their immigration laws.
Yep.
So there have been a lot of changes in German immigration law since March 2024.
The chances have increased, the opportunities have increased, the inflation and economy is slowly and steadily picking up. Therefore, I must say
There
there's
are more
no
chances,
yeah,
guys,
of
in
course,
Germany.
go for it, search for it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Yes. But I just want to add one more point, which I have read it, about this new law for IT, wherein they have mentioned that now if you are an IT engineer or if you are working in any of the IT field for matter, you don't require an IT professional degree. You just need
Yes.
a work experience of around 3 years.
Correct.
That's mandatory.
Yes.
And if you have a 3 years of work experience in IT field, you can apply for jobs in Germany.
Yeah, so the point, the
Yes.
finer picture is that earlier anybody who is a graduate or a postgraduate or whatever degree he is holding, the university from which he or she is passing out has to be recognized by the German ANABIN website.
Yes.
I came to that situation. Now, as per the new laws which has eased out, your university degree does not need to be recognized because, in a country like India, for example, there's thousands of universities. Some of them are good, but they are unfortunately not recognized by the government. So such people who are studying or passing out from such universities might be missing out, but not anymore, because any recognized degree with 2 or 3 years of experience is enough for applying for a job in Germany.
We will, since he is experienced IT person here in Germany, we'll ask him how to apply for jobs. Can you please guide the new, people who wants to come here?
Yeah,
The
so
application interview process in short, basically.
so there are various ways in which you can search or hunt for jobs. First of all is go to LinkedIn. As I already told in my previous video with you, there is no better tool to search for jobs than LinkedIn. Okay, and you can imagine that if you are coming from other EU or non-EU regions, as I said, your dependency on German language as such should not be so high, okay, because if a company is searching for a candidate outside the EU, the company doesn't necessarily expect the person to speak in German, right? So those are already mostly English speaking jobs. So LinkedIn is where you can find such jobs, and also you can search and research for companies which offer visa sponsorship. There are a lot of IT companies that offer visa sponsorship jobs because they cannot fulfill the positions within Germany itself. So you can Google and research for companies who are offering visa sponsorship opportunities. That is one way you can hunt for jobs and target for companies that those companies can be in your priority list as well. And second is, if you can do that, go to europass.com, go to stepstone.de. There are a couple of other German websites as well. But in my honest experience, depending on those websites will not help you a great deal because the jobs are mostly in German. So there are also people outside Germany who are trained in German language. I also did a bit of learning in German before I came to Germany. So I did apply in sportstepstone.de and other German websites. But I would say make LinkedIn your priority website and just be there every single day. Apply for jobs and that's it. One more important point is you should always make sure that the resume should be in German format or European format, and that will work.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Thank you so much. In detail, we have discussed about the application process and his success story, how he got a job here in Germany. We have discussed already in our previous video.
Sure.
So guys, link I will mention it here. Please do check that if you want to know the detailed information. So now my next question would be, how is your work experience in Germany? So let's go and talk ahead.
Yeah.
About your work experience in Germany.
Yeah.
How do you feel? How different it is from Indian work experience and here? Also, my second question would be in related to that only about your German language. So, kitna important hai? How important is German language for IT field jobs?
Yeah, very important. So I'll start with your first question. So the job experience and expectations is fairly different compared to in India. So I'm actually doing the same kind of work that I was doing in India, but there's a lot more freedom attached to my role here, and also there are a lot less people because I'm working now in a product-based company. Earlier I was working in a service-based company, so the teams are bigger and there's more micromanagement and things like that. So good or bad, it's not the question, but it's very different, I must say. And when it comes to work-life balance related to the job, so we have a lot more vacations compared to in India, so that's a good thing. So there are sick leaves and things like that. So all in all, I'm enjoying it.
Yes,
And
and Europe travel.
Of course, yes,
Germany
yes.
is in the center. You can
And
travel
I-
everywhere in Europe, right?
I love it. I love it. And when it comes to German language, thankfully I am working for a global company where the mode of communication is fairly English. But as you can imagine, there are a lot of German colleagues and friends in the company. So I was at A2 level of German when I came here, not speaking fluently, but now I'm slowly and steadily improving myself, doing my next level, which is B1 now, B1. So it is not required so much in my job, but if you speak and if you learn more, it is helpful because you get noticed by people, and then also you get to interact with some of the local client people who can't really speak much English, so it helps a lot. There is no question about that. And also in your personal life, if you are in Germany, the more German you speak, the better for you, because if you go to hospitals, supermarkets and everywhere out, you don't see really people speaking in English unless you really stress to it. Everybody can speak certain level, but yeah, so the dependency on English is less. So if you have to put it short, the more German you speak, the better, and therefore you should definitely make an effort to learn as much as possible, and that's what I am doing. Yeah.
That's nice. So
Yeah.
that's what I always tell in all my videos.
Ah.
Learn
Learn,
German, guys.
correct.
India se seek ke aao. It is more cheaper back there in India.
Yeah.
And like he is doing here, it's super nice. But now my next question would be, why somebody would choose Germany in comparison to UK or US?
Okay, so a lot of people have asked me this question, and some people are also startled ki why Germany and why not US? Even some family members and colleagues and friends. So I have my own views, I have my own opinion, but if you have to put it short, Germany compared to other countries has a lot of benefits with respect to job professionals. For example, we have a works council concept here, where there's a council for every company protecting the employees' rights in case due to some unforeseen circumstances the company is struggling or the employee loses his job or her job. Then there is a council who takes care of the legal things and associated with it. So that's the primary advantage that Germany has. I am pretty sure no other country has. And there are other job related benefits as well, like we have more vacations compared to US, unlimited sick leave, and especially for families it's very attractive. Children of families get allowances from the government every month, 250 euros per month per child. That's not a joke, because there are a lot of other countries which kind of cannot even think of giving benefits like these. So, and also when it comes to working hours as well, it is far more relaxed compared to the hours in US, Canada, and even in India. So
Work-life balance.
yeah, work-life balance, as I said, is far better in Germany. I have worked in UK, I worked in India, and I see the difference. So, and in the last 1 year of my job life in Germany here, I feel far more relaxed compared to my experience in UK, as you asked. So
Yes.
I'm loving it here. And
Tell how it is better for family. Like, say for example, you moved with your family, right?
Yes.
How it is for your spouse to get a job here, or what opportunities it is for a spouse?
That's a very good question, because the thinking is that spouses cannot work here. Many people think like that, but that's not true at all. So if you are coming in a blue card or in a skilled worker job, like I did, my spouse can work immediately, because there's no restriction on a spouse worker visa. The only thing is that if you are speaking German and you know some level of German, it becomes even more easier for the spouse to get a job. So there's no restriction, because the spouse can start working from day one itself. So families advantages, I must say. So families with kids, so the education is completely free. or even right from the beginning, right from the kindergarten stage.
Yeah.
So there are some states in Germany which charge very small nominal fees, but that is nothing compared to what people pay in other countries like US, Canada, etc.
Actually.
So and even in India, the education costs, I must say, are
Is increasing day by day.
day by
Yeah.
day, and if you have to compare only those points, then Germany is very attractive for people with families especially, and job professionals with families. And your benefits that you get as a professional are far attractive compared to other countries. That's my opinion.
You.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's no reason
Come to
why
Germany.
to say come to Germany. Clear.
Habibi, come to
Habibi,
Germany.
come to me.
With this end, guys, do not forget to like, share, and
Subscribe to
subscribe to
Mumbai
Mumbai
Car in
Car in
Germany.
Germany. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.